here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become a champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Makhachev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della Maddalena!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, ready to go with round one. As usual, a lot of travel involved for Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling because in this loaded welterweight division, there are a lot of good wrestlers and a lot of guys, because of JDM's boxing prowess, are going to be looking to take this man to the floor. Both fighters throwing heat now. Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch, and again, he gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurts him bad. This guy has it very badly again.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Stuffed the takedown, no problem.
Massive knee to the body land. Now they separate.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Islam Makhachev.
That is tight.
By the champ there. Sliding back out.
Can't get a good awareness by the defensive fighter. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve 50,000. Hell, let's give them each 100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Round two here. Able to land, but barely with that front kick.
Liver kick.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game thus far.
No, you know, sometimes John. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
That uppercut is good. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Nicely done.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Round 3 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Makhachev. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Hammer fist here by Makhachev.
He passed the half guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Great submission defense. Trying to recover full guard there. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Nice headlock.
That guillotine is tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself.
That's a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. The knees to the body starting to pile up. That's good work. Immediately gets the underhook. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. And now some distance as they pull apart. Takedown defense is there.
It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice defense to block that punch.
Nice takedown. There you go. Nice transition. Getting them out here.
Back mount now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cutman's actually getting excited. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Use your hips to get up.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
20 down, 5 to go.
Stop!
Great job. You dominated in that last round with ground control. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Put it back down.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high.
He's hurt, he's hurt.
And that'll do it.
Wow, wow.
No judges needed this time around.
Holy smokes.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and